what advice? You've done a lot.
Think that it would start with going to a place for a short time to see if it's somewhere you think you could be longer. So going for a month or a couple weeks and not just staying around like the hospital or in my case, like on the compound, but really going into town, seeing if you could do the things that it would take to stay there longer. Just again, learning more about the culture there, what you're going to be kind of integrated into to see if that's something that you think you could do.
As you put your toe and check the water before you dive in. And I've seen a lot of people that have discovered that the reality is a big distance from the fantasy that they've had. And I've been on
For
trips
sure.
in very hard conditions where they're there for one day and they either disappear or they're crying and begging to go back home. And they discover that this just wasn't their thing. I think before somebody makes a long-term commitment, it's a good idea. So very good advice, a good idea to see if it's really something you want to and can't. You may want to do it, but make sure it's something you.
Right. Because the worst thing you can do is go and not be able to handle it and then be a burden.
Because for as a team, if somebody disappears because they're fearful, then you're down a team member. Or if somebody's constantly crying and begging to be
Yeah.
evacuated out, and there's no option to get evacuated out, that can really cause conflict in the team too. So it's a good idea to start small,